welcome to another MGL Mix. I'm Respawn Moscow, and this is another series. We've looked at all the games from EGX and I've given you my thoughts on playing them, and I hope you've enjoyed the videos. If you've not seen them, they're on our YouTube channel, they're also on mygameslounge.com. Now, on a separate note, mygameslounge.com just turned 1. We've been here a whole year and we have had so much fun with you guys getting on board. And if you've not been on mygameslounge.com yet, come and join the gamers there. We really do enjoy having you guys on, talking to us and talk about all these big games that are coming out over the next few months. And this one, as you've seen some fresh gameplay from Lords of the Fallen on your screen here, this is from a recent preview of the game. It's getting very, very close to release date now, and this is just something that I wanted to quickly touch upon before the release this week. And it's a game I've been looking forward to, and I know that some of you may have watched the EGX video that I did after playing it, and I played a much earlier coded version of this, and this is one that was a special demo from Square recently down in London, and quite a lot of positive feedback for this game. One of the reasons being is the developers, the CI Games developers, are really trying their very, very best to not only build a game that they want to build, but if you've seen it recently, I'll try and post it on the website or onto our YouTube channel. They've actually taken people's criticism already of the game from what's been played and tried to address it, tried to get out a lot of the bugs, tried to just explain why certain things have been going on. So first of all, as you can see, your main character here in your screen, it's called Hakan, and he's a bit of the traditional anti-hero. For those people that don't know much about the game, he is an ex-prisoner. He's done some very, very nasty things in his life, but the thing that's happened is to the point where, you know, you need someone of this kind of mentality almost to get through what's going on. If you've seen the image of the hand, it's like it's almost like rock, like a mountain made out of hands, and that's this fallen god. So this Lords of the Fallen, this dramatic style game, is all based around this fallen god that's trying to come back, and there is some serious demons on the loose. Pretty much most of the living people out there are dead or dying. So it's down to you. It's down to this anti-hero guy to go through and sort out what's going on, basically. And for the most part, people that like the Souls games are going to be happy. There are a lot of similarities. There were a number of times when I really did get the controls mixed up. I was just expecting to, pick it up, get on it as usual, hack and slash. So you start pressing square, you start pressing X to jump, and no, I drank potions and did some strange activities. It's all shoulder button controls with your different styles of attacks: fast, slow, special moves, everything. It's all on shoulders, and as soon as you remember that, it's absolutely fine. I was playing the game, as I said, early code, but I played this one as well, and I am keeping it, as I've said before, Dark Horse game for this year. I don't think it will come up to the Dragon Age standards of beauty or maybe of grandeur when it comes to RPGs, and it certainly isn't going to be the same open world style game. It really isn't going to come up to that. But is it going to be a very, very good game for those people that want a challenge? Yeah, it certainly is. Now, I was robbed, I feel personally. I played a good game. I played Shadow of Mordor recently and reviewed it on mygameslounge.com. Feel free to go and check the review out. It is a positive review because it's a good game. It's a great game, in fact. There's lots of excellent things about it. But what fully annoyed me about the ending of that game, and it makes me want to swear, and I'm trying not to on these videos, but it robbed me of a boss fight. It robbed me. I'm there. I've climbed it. I don't want to spoil anything for everybody, but I've climbed up. I've got all the way through to the end of the game, and it's a couple of quick time events, and that's it. You've won. No, that's not good enough. It's not good enough. And this game, what I like about this game, look at this guy here. Look at the size of them swords going at you, kicking your ass. This is what I like about this game. If you are a person that likes a good good old boss fight, that likes it a little bit tough, that wants something to really give you a good idea. And when you do beat it, you get to feel like, yeah, come on, I just kicked your ass. You know, you want that pit of your stomach. Yeah, come on then, I'll take you out. I might not do it first time, I might not do it second time, and some of them might take 20 or 30, but I will kick your ass. And this is the game for you. It really, really is. It seems to be that it's going to be a mixture of a Darksiders and a Souls game. So combat-wise, like I said, very much a Souls game. Now I was just watching a video about the developers, and like I said, they're very active on this. And they were talking about some of the concerns. Now, if you look at what he's wearing here, he's not wearing too much armour, and that's to keep him nice and quick. If you look how the way he's dodging around this guy, there are a few ways you can tackle things. If you're like this kind of markup here, you're quicker, you can move and you can roll because you're wearing lighter armour and lighter clothes. Whereas if you put the big heavy stuff on, yeah, you can take quite a lot of punishment, you can wear the big shields and stuff, but you literally can't move. It's very much a case of trying to keep it realistic. If you want the big heavy armour, you're gonna sacrifice some mobility. If you want the mobility, you're gonna sacrifice some different kinds of, just you're gonna get killed if you get hit, basically. So you can either get out of the way or you can get killed. The thing about it is, you can all swap it on the fly. There didn't seem to be a case of, you pick what kind of armour set you want to be best in. It seems like, you just put it on and you cope with it, and it's up to you how you want to play, which I quite like that about the game. But as I said, it's going to be a mixture of the Souls games and Darksiders, which I would suggest that in actual fighting and combat, you're going to feel very Dark Souls-ish. Whereas the actual game experience, the story and such, I think it's going to be told a lot more like a Darksiders game, where it's going to try and push you down a path, a linear path, where you just have to go forwards and try and get to where you're going. Whereas you're still going to be these areas that you unlock, so if you choose to go back to those areas, you'll be able to do so and complete side missions and such. Let's be honest, open world games are kind of all the rage at the moment, but one of the best games of last year was The Last of Us, which was a completely linear story driven game. Either one's got its plus or negatives, it's just a case of how well it's done. And from what I've heard from the developers, they seem to be really, really going for getting it as good as they possibly can. So there are a number of things to look forward to this game this Friday. We are getting a copy in very soon and looking to get this review out for you as quickly as we possibly can. It is a 50-hour or so game to do the story and all the extra quests. Plus there is New Game Plus as an option, and there's even New Game Plus apparently. So you could go through this game and get quite a number of hours out of it just by doing it once. He's doing a right dance there, isn't he? Look at him go. But you could go through this game like 2 or 3 times and really suck you in. I'd like to see the trophy list and see how hard you have to do it to actually get everything. But no, looking forward to this one. Keep it on mygameslounge.com for the latest on it this week as we go forward. We're in touch with Square and we're in touch about the game, so join the gamers on My Games Lounge, get talking to us, and look forward to Lords of the Fallen and more videos from me.